when FSU is up 45-0, 54-0 against an opponent, and then you've got your second or third string guys that come in and play fourth quarter on, sometimes third quarter. Do you feel that sometimes hurts your chance at boosting your statistics as an individual player, especially when it comes to being replaced for the Heisman?
Oh man, we really don't worry about the individual things. I mean, our main goal is to win a national championship, and we love seeing those guys get out there and compete because everyone deserves to get on the field. I mean, that's one of our main motives, to do good so we can get everybody on the field, and the walk-ons love us for that. I mean, we try to make everyone happy.
You excited to see the 1993 team come back? See people do like biggest name in Florida State history. Are you on the same field as you?
Oh yes, it's gonna be a special day for me to see Charlie, see Derrick Brooks coming back. Coach Bound gonna be back too. I mean, just see those great players. And we actually Kevin Hapler, he's holding this thing. We having a touchdown drive for uplifting athletes, and that's gonna be real fun, man. We're gonna try to put up a lot of points because it's for rare diseases. That's one thing we're doing as a non-profit thing for the team. And Kevin, he's been working on that long, man, and even while he was injured.
Jameis, I know you can't talk about specifics, but how have you guys been able to block out distractions, and how do you think you'll be able to block out distractions going forward?
Just game planning every week. I mean, we prepare for like there's nothing else to lose, man. We're preparing for Syracuse. And they have a good defense. I mean, they gave up 3 points the last 3 games, I believe. And we just coming in preparing and trying to do our job.
Can you talk about their defense and what they've done recently to put up those performances?
They have a lot of good blitzes. They have a lot. I mean, they're a good team. They got a lot of good players, a lot of great blitzes, and we gotta try to expose that. But we're gonna do what we do and try to get this victory.
In those games where you have jumped out to the big leads, has it been difficult to try to stay mentally sharp when it gets to that second quarter and you're already up 4 or 5 touchdowns?
I mean, sometimes those games become like weird games because we used to just get in the groove. But when your defense is good as it is, I mean, we expect those games to happen. So, I mean, we got to get used to games like that. But it's kind of hard to bounce back and get into that rhythm and just get back to the X's and O's.
How has this week been a practice? I know that Jimbo wasn't upset about last game, but wasn't maybe thrilled about some of the offensive possessions. How has practice been?
It's been good. It's been good. I mean, preparation the same. I mean, we come out with the same motive every week, and that's to get better. And we've been getting better this week.
And Sean's getting more reps now with Jacob hurt. How's he doing?
Sean's been doing fantastic out there. I mean, he's been waiting for this opportunity, and he's making the most of it.
One of this game also is a celebration of the '93 national championship team, 20th anniversary, and so a lot of those guys will be back. Charlie Ward and some of those guys. What's that going to be like, you think, for you guys?
I mean, it's gonna be special for all of us. I mean, just to have those guys back in their home. Because we wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them.
Have you met Charlie Ward before?
I have.
What was that like?
It was. I mean, he actually was my coach in the USA game. So I mean, it was being coached by the player that led the team that I wanted to go to and lead. I mean, I wanted to do the same thing he did at Florida State.
I'm sorry for the redundancy. You've been asked these questions before, but usually I see you wear a necklace. Is there any significance about that?
There it is.
Yeah.
I mean, actually, my girlfriend had gave it to me, and it used to have a charm on it, but it's gone.
I guess I'll change the pace a little bit. How was it being on stage with Florida Georgia Line?
Oh man, it was a fun homecoming activity, and those guys are awesome, and just the crowd was so electric. I mean, and I look into country things, country music, because I mean I'm an Alabama boy, so it was a fun experience.
So you like country music?
Mm-hmm.